Has been a one-man wrecking crew for Carolina. He's been the star by far.
19 points in 3 games this year. He has been as advertised. Headliner on the other side for Brown is number 42, Ryan Augavin.
Well, you see that number 42, and you know he's a good athlete. This kid was a great high school football player, and he can go coast to coast with wheels. He's got excellent velocity on his shot. But what stands out about Ryan, swagger, attitude, and motor. He's the emotional leader of this Brown team, looking for the upset.
A couple goals in the opener against Quinnipiac, a 19-13 win for Brown. Ivy League is back. Bears 1-0. Tar Heels 2-1 as we get set to go at Dorrance Field. Zach Tucci wins the opening draw for the Tar Heels, and we are underway. Carolina team that was only down 6-5 at halftime, but gave up 7 unanswered in the second half. And a chance in transition for the Heels. What a feed from Gray, put home. Cole Herbert strikes first.
Starts with a save or a block shot in front. Nicely done by Krieg, and then the good rebound control. Carolina's off to the races. Herbert finishes this run. He gives the ball up and then cuts the crease. And there's a vacuum there. Terry Alt, the 5'7" sophomore from Mount Herman, Mass.
Good ride from UNC. Another chance and another goal for the Tar Heels. Nikki Solomon.
Turnovers will sting you. Brown's clear, breaks down by the midline. Heels are off to the races with numbers. This shot ricochets off the post. Solomon, left-handed, just watch it. Perfect placement. But Brown struggles in the clearing game. That's great.
Joe Bresci said they're excited to get back on the horse today so they can learn from their mistakes and address them. What a play from Ryan O'Connell. A one-man offense makes it 3-0.
Seems like Carolina dodging to the rack with conviction. O'Connell splits the double team. Grad student from Connecticut. Watch him right here underneath, really strong. Takes the push, the body control while he's falling to the carpet to bounce this one past Terry.
Darian Cook's got it. George Groh. Nice look. Brown's on the board. Devin
The extra man, time not on their side, dwindling, but how about this look? What a pass. George Grell thread the needle, slice through. When he was 26 years old, the program had been 3-25 at Tufts prior. Well, all he did by the time he got out of Tufts, 3 NCAA championships.
2010, 2014, and 15, but his team is now down by 3 goals as midfield.
I think that was a big takeaway for Coach Bresci and Dave Metzbauer coming off the loss to Ohio State. Lance Tillman, 0. He can be a slash between attack and midfield. He's got to have more impact on this team. He's too good at that one off the body. A good look at Colin Krieg, the lefty from Ward Melville, sophomore.
15 saves Saturday against Ohio State. Can't stop that one though, as Devin McClain is keeping the...
McClain is slick. Watch it behind the goal. See him backpedaling, creating an angle so that when he catches that well beyond the center of the goal, he's got a head start to the post. And the defender, who's in that double team posture, then has to... Good feet, excellent wheels, and IQ.
Darian Cook. First non-McClain Bear to score, and it's a 1-goal game.
Recipe that drove Ohio State to the big victory last week. You've got to attack the North Carolina close defense. Okay, they're all inexperienced.
Well, fires, picks a corner. We're tied at 4.
It's a 1-4-1 set, and watch the inside man 2 in Brown. He rolls off. That creates a massive scene. They got a 2-on-1 on the backside. McClain makes the feed up top, and this angle will be scintillating. Watch this. Have a corner. George Grell.
Dylan Malloy won the Tewaaraton that year for the Bears. There's Gray. He heard the word Tewaaraton, wanted to get involved.
Chris Gray hunts the right play. His decision-making process is stellar. He's a man of few turnovers. He'll catch this. He senses that the defense is... He's going to be an incredible pro in the Premier Lacrosse League. This year, his biggest challenge, honestly, will be leadership.
Brown ties it up again. Brian Antonelli is on the board.
Senior who's savvy on the inside. Brown has success attacking these Carolina close defenders. That's the weakness of the defense. As I said earlier, Carolina midfield defense is stellar. Down low, not so much. Communication mistake.
It was Antonio DeMarco, the freshman out of PA. There's Darren Cook. 4 goals and 4 assists in the opener. And that
starts with a great save by Terry Alt in the outlet. Cook just inside rolls, dives across the tangent of the crease. He's outside the goal mouth. This is close, but this goal counts. He's taken on the freshman, takes him to the rack, and watch the dive to increase his angle. This is well done. He's allowed to land in the crease. He's just not allowed.
Bears in front for the first time today.
Tell you one thing about this Brown program, whether it's...
Good luck and a good finish for
Carolina transition, a little slow break here. Matt Wright finishes the rush. He's a terrific athlete. Matt Wright, probably the fastest player on the field from Ontario. He can play box. He's going to be a player for the Canada U21 sixes. Like those aren't traits that happen in February. This is danger here on this restart.
Carolina on the move. Gray had it swatted away, finds its way to Kelly, who puts it home.
This is an ugly scenario. It's a Brown turnover. It's a Carolina run out. Brown does a nice job, but they just can't control the fumbling and bumbling ball. Causes some fatigue, and I think Ohio State's defense got more and more confident in the ground ball play.
Brown ties it up again.
As Adrian Enchil in the sideline celebrate, little split dodge down the alley, right to left. Kobe Gendron, biggest player in D1 perhaps, listed at 6'7", 245, the senior.
Wow, what a snag by Chris Gray. Zinsner, Solomon.
It's over if you're Chris Gray. There's no time to mope. What do? You drop back and you make a play. Picks us off one-handed. Brown's defense is completely discombobulated. They got, nobody's checked up. Zinsner does a good job. And then Solomon, Alpharetta, Georgia, 5-hole between the wickets. Brown has not looked very good in the third quarter on offense.
It's been a sloppy start to the second half. Ogevin can change that. Ryan Ogevin somehow finds Twan.
I believe the shot is deflected, changes trajectory, and Krieg just buckles. He's handcuffed. Watch it. Shot, hits the defender's stick, hits the other defender's back, and then beats Krieg. Augie Ogevin. Today's your day when you're hitting shots like this. Great defense on that scenario, that entire possession. See if they do the same 1-4-1 to a roll-off. Cook 2 will peel.
Ogevin on the doorstep, gives
wide open in the slot area. 42, center of your screen. He's being shared by a bunch of defenders, and the splits are just wrong. The feet are planted in the turf and growing roots, and he finds a soft spot. It's like sitting down.
Gray. Another one killed off by Brown. 4 for 4. Nice look and a good finish from Cole Herbert, who's got...
If it's a zone, you got to cover the guy in your area and not cover grass. Good reaction by the Heels. A history of some big goalies, guys like Jesse Schwartzman, Mike Abeles, Andy Piazza, who played at North Carolina, and of course PLL MVP. Blaze Reardon.
What a shot from Chris Gray. Picking corners, bottom right, puts UNC back out.
This game's been tied at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Gray in the slot.
Connor Terriel stands tall in there.
Excellent team offense by Carolina. The ball movement now is crisp.
That is gorgeous. Jacob Kelly slots it up.
Fourth game. Just the passing. The ball's in and out of sticks. One cradle and a pass. One cradle and a pass. Everybody's moving. The ball's hot. Kelly with a slam dunk.
Brown stays close.
Scoring this afternoon. He's been clutch and tough around that goal line extended. You know, he gets to gritty areas. It's the second time we've seen him sneak, and he's a good...
On the run out, here come the Bears. And we're tied again. Wow.
I mean, it's a game of inches. You think about this shot ringing off the post directly to Gatos, who's got that good left-handed handle. And then Blythe off to the races, the San Fran native.
Three passes is all it takes. Cole Herbert's got a hat.
Kelly to Herbert.
For the first time on the extra man opportunity.
Defense in a box or a diamond. And everyone's sharing the middle.
Kelly inside, put home.
They found a role for the sophomore. And that's as a center or a power forward, just in the middle there with his big frame. He's just able to catch and redirect. The defense is surrounding him, but no one has an impactful check. No one has a check that's going to leave a mark.
There he is. Good look. Kelly has it, scores it. Carolina leads by 3 under a minute to play. It's a
empty netter, good execution, speed by Schertzinger, and a pass. You want to attack that goalie. Good catch by Kelly. 3-goal margin.
It's about to get really tough for UNC. Hopkins, Denver, and Virginia, the next 3 games on the slate. And their 7-game homestand to open the season. So UNC bounces back from the loss against Ohio State. Carolina moves to 3-1 with a 3-goal win over Brown.